Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm here with Dixie Hibbs, and we're at Wicklin in Bardstown. We're celebrating Doodah Days because it's a kickoff day for the Stephen Foster musical here in Bardstown. We're going to get a chance to see some of the characters from Stephen Foster dancing with some people here. But first, we're going to talk a little some history. And this is going to be the 54th season?
54th season. 1959, when they opened up the Stephen Foster story, everyone was really happy, really excited, because this was something new and different for Bardstown. Now, music's not new and different for Bardstown, but putting on the outdoor performance was going to be something great. And all the community had raised money. I mean, all the community. I look in the program, and my father's used auto parts dealership, which was a nice word for junkyard. Anyway, my father had paid, made a donation for this particular thing to go on in 1958 and 59. So that's a nice little trip back for me. But the first program was in color. This was really good. It not only promoted Bardstown, it promoted the Book of Job, which was going on in Pineville.
Okay.
The amphitheaters, outdoor musicals were the thing at that point. That was the beginning, and over the years, the next 54 years now, we have programs from every year but one. They saved them, and then for some reason 1 year didn't get saved. But the reality, when you lay them out and look at them, you're going from nice, colorful to very simple, maybe no color, just a little two-color thing. All of that, again, just illustrating the people who performed, the different advertisers who supported it, mainly the people who performed. Some of these youngsters this morning who are in the show, they're looking through, and the manager now, they're looking at him when he was a performer, and he kept saying, "Johnny Warren has hair. Look at Johnny Warren's hair." So, young people get really excited over hair. I don't know what that is.
I understand. That was nice when I had some. But now, also, what is the 1 year you don't have? Do you know?
We don't have 50. Excuse me.
So we're checking on the 1 year, because if you have this year, maybe you can contact the Stephen Foster musical and let them know, because that's the one program that they don't have. So that'd be really nice to get complete. 1963. Okay, so if you have a 1963 Stephen Foster story program, and you can make a donation to them, that'd be great. Complete the collection.
Then we have a complete collection then on that part.
Fantastic.
The reason we like to spread all this out, pardon me, again, you always like to look back in time, and between clothing, hairstyles, all the different players are in here, all the performers with their hairstyles and things. And then you may have come to one of these performances 20 years ago or 30 years ago, and it brings back those memories. Again, the young people who have given us all this wonderful entertainment and have learned from it. See, most of them are music students, and they have come here from universities and schools all over, and they put their time in, they learn how to perform and put this on their resume. So it's good for them, good for us, good for the community, and it's great nostalgia to go back and sit out under the stars, listen to this beautiful music drifting around, and we need to slow down and do some more of that.
Just enjoy.
That's right, enjoy.
What I found interesting too in your 1959 one was the talking about the population and then the schools and just kind of information of what was going on back then.
Well, in 1959 there were 19,153 people in Nelson County.
Wow.
There's over 45 now.
Yeah.
The Nelson County schools, Bardstown Elementary had 356 people. The high school had 232. Quite a bit more today.
Wow.
Nelson County's elementary school had 1,802, and their high school 468. Today we have to have two high schools because we have so many.
Right.
And our parochial schools, which would include those at St. Gregory's and New Haven and St. Thomas, some of the smaller ones that are no longer around. St. Gregory's is still here in New Haven, but some of those, 1,640 in the elementary and 453 in the high school.
Wow.
On that point. So
a lot of parochial school students back then.
Yes, they were. There's still a good number now, but quite a bit of difference in that in the public schooling.
That's great.
One of the things I thought the contrast was kind of neat, you had this for the beginning, and you had this for 2011.
Okay.
Big color, big thing. And also in 2011, you were doing another show. At that year, it was The Wizard of Oz.
Right.
Beautiful color printing, nice souvenir, nice place to remember.
Yeah.
And 50 years. Stephen Foster, the silhouette. They use that over and over and over. And when you see that, the banjo picker silhouette, that is the symbol of the Stephen Foster story.
That's fantastic.
We like to do lots of things at Wicklin, but looking back in time with pictures, papers, stories, That's what we like to do best here. Come visit us and step back in time and learn how it is to enjoy life from the past and plan for your future.
That's right. Again, I've been talking with Dixie Hibbs. We're at Wickland, and now hopefully we're going to get a chance to see some of these stars from the Stephen Foster story here performing for us.
That's great. I love the music, and I love to see them moving around. And when I graduated from high school, that was one of my dreams, was to go and dance with the Stephen Foster story. And I haven't gotten to do that, but I'm not gone yet. Maybe that'll be something I'll do before I kick the bucket.
Maybe we can get a shot of you dancing with them now.
Not with these shoes on. Not with these shoes on.
You could slip a hoop skirt on and be all set.
There I
right?
go. That would right. Hoop skirts hide a lot. They do that. I had one on back, you'll love this story, back in colonial days here. I had the whole outfit on, and I got all dressed, and then I went to put my shoes on. I couldn't find my shoes. I couldn't see my feet, couldn't see anywhere around it because the skirt was so big. And I finally had to have somebody go find my shoes and put them on my feet because the story is, if you're going to wear a hoop skirt, put your shoes on first because you won't have the opportunity later.
That's a good story. Thank you very much.